We start off Parashat Nasso with the continuation of the census. The census that HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded Moshe Rabbeinu, and the reason why HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded Moshe Rabbeinu to do a census to count how many Jewish people between the ages of 20 until the age of 60 we have, and also later on how many Levites from that are up to age 30 and so on, all these different details. HaKadosh Baruch Hu commanded Moshe Rabbeinu to do it simply because, and he'd done it several times in the Torah. Rashi says he did it because he wants to show us how much he loves us. Just like a person, lehavdil, that likes money, likes to look at his portfolio every day, likes to look at his bank account every day, even though he knows nothing changed, likes to, he likes to get attention, so he looks at his email every 2 seconds. He likes to know what's going on in the world because he thinks that he's running the world, so he likes to look at the social media every 30 seconds. When you like something, you look at it constantly, and then that, unfortunately, can become a bad addiction. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is addicted to Am Yisrael. He loves Am Yisrael, and he says, I want to count you because you're my jewels. You're my chosen people. I want to count you. I want to count you, and each one, another one. Yeah, I already knew I had that one, but I want to count it again because it reminds me of all the beautiful things that I love about this one person, and this tzaddik, and that tzaddikah, and look, she has a kisui rosh. And yeah, I knew she had a kisui rosh, but again, that's how much HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us. The question is, why didn't Moshe Rabbeinu do it on his own? Why does Moshe Rabbeinu need to get commanded by HaKadosh Baruch Hu to count Am Yisrael? Especially since Moshe Rabbeinu is Isha Elokim, he's the only one that's called in the Torah the man of God. Surely he spoke to Hashem face to face. He knows the will of Hashem. He knows better than anybody else that Hashem loves Am Yisrael. So if you already know that Hashem loves Am Yisrael, and you know He likes to count them, just go ahead and count them every day. No. That's not allowed. Why? Because then, once you count something, you open up the gates of Ayin Hara, evil eye. Evil eye. And the Gemara says that evil eye is not only real, it is deadly. So much so that the Gemara says that out of 1,000 people that die, 999 die from Ayin Hara, from evil eye. People don't like to see other people have something that they want, or they don't like to simply see other people happy when they're not. And evil eye is very much real, and of course, a person needs to understand that this is one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons why Heskiyau Heskiyau was a Ish Kodesh, Kodesh Kodeshim, got all of Am Yisrael to do TeShuva, so much so that they couldn't find a young 6-year-old that didn't know the most intricate details of the Torah about purity and impurity. Unbelievable level of Torah existed at the time of Heskiyau after he commanded all of Am Yisrael to go and learn Torah or get killed. Literally, that was the decree. He put a sword in the ground, said, whoever learns Torah will live. Whoever doesn't gets the sword instead. And not sword to go fight for us. We don't need an army. We have HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's why when Sancheriv, the most powerful king at the time, had the biggest army, came with over 180,000 generals, soldiers, literally a massive army that could have literally spit and drowned Yerushalayim, already conquered a large part of the world, came with all of his army. Heskiyau was not worried for even a second. He simply told the HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm going to sleep. You take care of this. You told me if I learn Torah, if I get Am Yisrael to go learn Torah, you're going to take care of the wars. I'm going to sleep. That's what he did. This is in the Tanakh. Heskiyau went to sleep. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you're right. He sent Malach Gavriel with his huge hands, trach, and destroyed all of the soldiers. All of the soldiers of Sancheriv, Yimach Shemo V'zichro. Now, of course, the behind the scenes is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to make Heskiyau Mashiach, and Sancheriv, he wanted to make him into Gog. But there was a little bit of a mistake. There was a little bit of an issue there. Part of the mistake was that Heskiyau, after he got a special miracle from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that practically resurrected him because he got really sick to the point where he was on his deathbed, when he realized that it's because he made a mistake because he didn't get married, and therefore HaKadosh Baruch Hu was in essence punishing him, immediately he did TeShuva, immediately he got married to the daughter of Isaiah the prophet, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a miracle for him to show him that he accepts his TeShuva by stopping the sun and reversing it actually, and holding it in the middle of the sky, this miracle was clear to everyone, not just the Jewish people, even the Goyim, that this was a special miracle that was made for Heskiyau. That's how holy he was. He's one of 4 people that HaKadosh Baruch Hu stopped the sun in its place, in essence, reversed it as a special sign of how much he loves him. But Heskiyau made a mistake after this. After this miracle was publicized, he was visited by different people, and one of the Gentile kings from Babylon that came to visit him, Heskiyau showed him everything. Showed him all the things, showed him the places, the things that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave. Oh, look, he gave us gold, he gave us silver, he gave us the Bet HaMikdash, he gave us this, he gave us that. All of these different things. HaShem Erachem, even the Midrash says that he showed him his wife. So things that he wanted to show the blessings. He thought it's a good thing. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, no, I didn't say to go show the people everything. Who said you're going to show people that how successful you are in the stock market? Who said you should show people how much money you made? Who said you're supposed to show people how beautiful your wife is? Like people come up to you and say, look, 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 I just got married. Look how beautiful my wife is. Who are you showing it? If you're showing it to your mother, Baruch Hashem. But you're showing it to your friend, you're showing it to some stranger? Why? Why? Or people like to post pictures of their kids on the internet. Oh, look how cute my kids is. Look, 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 every day is a new picture. It's cute, but it's not a good idea. Why? Ayin Hara. Ayin Hara. And of course, a person could say, yeah, no, I'm like Yosef HaTzadik. I don't believe in Ayin Hara. Gemara Masechet Brachot says, if you do a certain thing, you say that with your hands, and you say that you are from the descendants of Yosef HaTzadik, and therefore Ayin Hara is not going to affect you. Chazaku Baruch. But do you really believe that? Or the second that you have a flat tire on the way to an appointment, you say, somebody must have put an Ayin Hara on me. The point being is, there's no reason. There's no reason to show and tell. There's no reason to show off. It's never a good idea. It's also very, very good to teach kids not to show off. Not to show off to their brothers and sisters. Not to show off to their friends. Yes, you have a new toy, no problem. You could enjoy your new toy. You don't have to say, I got this new thing. Look, I have it and you don't have it. These are not good things. These are not good things. And I know it's obvious to teach little kids, but sometimes we have to teach ourselves, because as soon as a person gets a brand new car or gets a brand new house or gets a brand new anything, immediately they want to tell the whole world, look, I got brand new this and I'm going here and I'm going there. Why? What do you get out of it? What do you get out of it other than people's evil eye and jealousy? What do you get out of it? Nothing. Heskiyau HaMelech, at that moment when he showed the Babylonian king his stuff, what was happening, all the treasures, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you show them that, and I swear to you that one day they're going to take all of it. And that's exactly what happened when Nebuchadnezzar came years later, and HaShem Yerachem took everything, emptied out everything. He took so much that literally they emptied out the gold from the Bet HaMikdash. When they took out all the gold from the Bet HaMikdash from Yerushalayim, there was such an abundance of gold. The Midrash says there was such an abundance of gold now available in the market that the price of gold collapsed. That's how much they took. That's how much the Am Yisrael had. And we lost it for what? Showing and telling. Yeah, but it's a bracha. It's a blessing. Blessing are best kept in hiding. This is also why my Rav, and what I also teach my students, whoever calls themselves my students and actually shares their personal stuff with us, anytime the young ladies tell me that Baruch Hashem, them and their husband are blessed, they're pregnant, when should we tell everybody? I simply say what my Rav told me. When? When you have no other choice. In so many words, keep it hidden for as long as possible, because blessings are best kept in hiding. You don't need to lie about it. Simply, there's no reason to publicize it. There's no reason to tell Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and PikPok and all these stupid things that are out there that you're pregnant or that you got a raise. Or there's just simply no benefit whatsoever in sharing the good news that you have. Simply no. Why? Because as you already know, most people are not going to be happy for you. They're not. And even the ones that say, Mazal Tov. Yeah, they're saying Mazal Tov to sound like a nice, cordial, decent human being. But in reality, their heart says something else. How come I don't have that? Oh, she just got married? Psh, I think I know him. I think he's better for me than for her. Oh, he just got married? She's cute. I'd date her. And all of a sudden, people have all types of wicked thoughts in their mind. Oh, how come Hashem gave him and not me? Or this and that. And what do you need this in your life? You have a blessing, keep it hidden. How long? As long as you can. Surely you shouldn't tell anybody that you're pregnant other than your spouse for the first 3 months. That's already a given. It's already a given. How much further? The minhag that I learned from Rabbi Ephraim, and I saw it in other tzaddikim that I known, is literally they keep it a secret for as long as possible. In some cases, some women, their body doesn't change very much, and they literally keep it secret for like 7 months. By the time the family finds out about it, it's like, okay, listen, it's next month. Sometimes, if you can, you should. If you can, you should. At times, there are exceptions made. There are exceptions made if there's a certain amount of sadness in the family, there's a death in the family, you want to do kibud avaim, your parents are very sad, or it's there are certain exceptions that are made that you can do it. It's not a problem. But again, even when you tell your ima and your abba, tell them, don't tell anybody. I'm telling you, but we don't want to tell anybody else. I'll tell you, but not anybody else. And you hope that they don't tell anybody else. It's very hard for them to keep that secret because, again, not everybody's always on the same page. The point being is that you have certain things in the Torah that are clear, and everybody understands them. Now, the Torah here is telling us that there are certain things that are unique. We're going to go over, B'ezrat Hashem, at least a couple of them that are in this week's parasha. Now that we've taken up most of our time, and one of the things that Moshe Rabbeinu is told here is that you can't do the census on your own. You have to be conscious of the fact that there's Ayin Hara. There's Ayin Hara. Ayin Hara, this evil eye, can come not just from your enemies. It could even come from your friends. It could come even from your loved ones. It could even come from yourself. Literally, a person can give Ayin Hara to themselves. Gives himself a pat on the back. He just made $100,000 last month in some investment, and that's good for me. Great, huh? Yeah. Next thing you know, next month he lost 150. What happened? Could be, not necessarily always, but it could be Ayin Hara. Of course, this is assuming that a person is not causing harm to himself by wasting seed, violating Shabbat, and not learning Torah, not having Shlom Bayit, certain things that clearly are things that cause losses. But the point being is that Ayin Hara is one of the first things that we learn already.